Singer Joy Villa was the talk of this year's Grammys earlier in the year when she arrived in a gown that said "Make America Great Again." Now the outspoken Trump supporter taking it a step further, announcing plans for a possible run for Congress out of her home state of Florida. Joy Villa joins me now. Good to see you, Joy.
Hi, good to see you too. Thank you for having me on.
Why do you want to run for office?
Well, Congress is messed up. As we can see, they can't get much done. It's a failure. And the thing with Congress, it was never intended for people with law degrees only to represent people. It was intended for normal citizens who actually care about their constituents and want to run, do a few terms, do some good, and then go back to their lives. I'm an independent artist. I make my own money. I'm not bought and paid for. I don't need to run. I want to run to be of service to my constituents.
Well, what gets you really upset? What's going on?
You know, what gets me upset is that Congress is not getting anything done. Now, we have a Republican majority in the Senate, in the House, and we have a Republican president. But for some reason, things are moving at a very, very slow speed. And Congress's job is to work with the president and work on the behalf of the people who elected them. What gets me most upset is that many congressmen and women will run on something, they'll stay in communication with their constituents and the American people. Once they get elected, they disappear, they hide, and they don't get anything done.
Well, if you get into D.C., if you get into office, you're going to have to be dealing with this whole atmosphere of sexual harassment and misconduct allegations in Washington, D.C. We've got 3 Democrat congressmen saying that they will stay in their office despite the accusations. You're looking at Representative Ruben Kihuen out of Nevada, Gregory Meeks out of New York, and Alcee Hastings out of Florida. And we don't know if, Al Franken's going to leave or stay. He's still in office. He says he's going to leave. What do you think of this issue right now?
It's disgusting. I mean, just like Hollywood, where I come from, the artist industry is filled. It's rife with sexual allegations. In fact, it's not just allegations. More and more things are coming to light. And we see that this is not uncommon in Hollywood. It's been looked over as something normal. I've had my own experience. And now we see in Congress as well, and in the Senate, it's exploding. I think it's disgusting that these men think that they can get away with something when they are supposed to be political servants to their people. And this is really showing that this swamp needs to be drained. We need normal, everyday people who care about America to come up, step up, and run. And I'm proud to do so, at least to look at the option of doing so.
Yeah, to your point, you raise a great issue. Do you think politicians today, do you think they represent the people?
No, not at all. They're so out of touch with their constituents. You know, you have congressmen and congresswomen, especially in Florida. Frederica Wilson, she is absolutely a clown. To be honest, this woman knows nothing of what's happening in her own district. She doesn't deserve to be in Congress anymore. She bashes our president. She doesn't represent her constituents who actually voted for the president. She doesn't care. She wants attention. She wants, to be on TV. And that's what a lot of these Congress people want, is they really want attention for themselves rather than the issues that matter to the people who voted them in.
Joy Villa, thank you so much. Will you come back on when you win?
Absolutely. You can go to joyvilla.com or bringjoytocongress.com to see my issues and to help support my endeavor.
Well, Joy, we love having you on. Come back soon.
Thank you. I will.